Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. We're going to be doing a copy drop stream. We're going to be checking out a reward that you can earn for free, but you do need to put in time and effort. And this was definitely one that you needed to put in a little extra time if you were playing the season from the beginning. If you jumped on just now, there is time required and effort, but not quite the weight we had at the launch of the season. What am I talking about? I am talking about the weekly challenges completionist reward, the Rotten Inferno universal camo that you can utilize on all your weaponry. The reason I said it was a bit of a wait is a lot of time was because this weekly challenge you need to complete every week to unlock the completionist reward. But as the weeks progressed, only then did they unlock the following weeks. So at the launch, we only had week 1, and as the weeks progressed, we got week 2, 3, and so forth, until now, which is the final week, week 8 of season 2, when we got the final set of challenges and was able to complete the set of challenges and unlock the completionist reward. Prior to this, we were only making small progress every week by completing the challenges in hopes that we'll eventually complete it, and now we can officially complete it. So every week, you get a bunch of challenges, 7 for multiplayer, 7 for zombies, 7 for Battle Royale, and you just need to complete 5 of those challenges. You can mix and match between the modes, however you want to play it, and as you complete 5 challenges each week, you will unlock a tick towards completing the 8-week challenges for the Rotten Inferno completionist reward. Now, the nice thing about these weekly challenges is you don't actually need to complete it during the week it became available. You can complete it anytime during the season. They are active throughout the whole season. It's only that the current week challenges become available during that said week, right? And for the 8th week, we only have a little bit of time left before the season ends, where you have to complete the 5 challenges. But even if you haven't completed the previous weeks, you can sort of complete all of them now and have that completionist reward in your inventory once you do that. Again, mix and match the challenges, complete the 5 challenges. Some of them actually can be done simultaneously, like for the Battle Royale challenge, this Warzone contract, complete 15 contracts. I think that's for every week. So technically, if you jumped into Warzone right now, completed 15 contracts, you'll have a tick for every week by completing that challenge. Now, you do need to complete 5 in each week. So you need to pick your preferred challenges and try to complete them. And also by doing so, you earn these smaller rewards like aftermarket parts. And then there was even the SOA Subverter this season as a DLC weapon unlock through the weekly challenges. And the last week even gave us a blueprint. So yeah, pick the challenges, complete them. Some of them can be done simultaneously. They all track simultaneously too. So if you don't need to like activate anything or anything. They're all tracking as you're doing the required tasks and completing. And complete all 8 weeks, at least 5 challenges in the set, and you will unlock the Rotten Inferno camo. So that's the task. That's what you need to do to unlock this reward. Now, this particular reward is time sensitive. So once the season ends, which is just a few more days, 4+ hours, days from the from me live streaming this. So maybe even less for you if you're watching it in the archives, or it might have been gone. I don't know. But once the season ends, you will no longer be able to unlock this reward, at least tentatively. I don't know if they'll change things in the future, give you a second chance or something, but this is locked to the season, and you do need to have those challenges completed to unlock it. And once the season's over, you might have missed out your opportunity. Let's go ahead and take a peek at this camo because it is a pretty cool one. So yeah, this is what the camo looks like. It is animated. The Rotten Inferno camo. Very nice. Looks cool. and can be utilized on all your weaponry, whether it's Modern Warfare 2 or 3 weapons. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a favorite for everybody. A lot of people have been looking forward to unlocking this one all season. So yeah, I definitely think if you have time, maybe jump on and get those weekly challenges completed, and make sure you've got at least 5 of them completed in each week, so you can unlock this particular camo before the season ends. Now, once you do unlock it, the camo is listed under the specials category at the moment. So tab over to the specials category, and there it is in the camo selection. I don't know if they'll move it around or all, but at the moment it's in the special category. I think it'll be here. I think this is where they're planning on keeping it. And yeah, you can equip it, like I said, on all your weaponry and stuff like that. Now, I also did want to show you something that I thought was pretty cool. The Week 8 challenge gives you a blueprint. It is the HRM Rook blueprint. And the combination between the blueprint and the camo is actually pretty cool. So a little bonus by completing the 8th week challenge and earning that blueprint, and then potentially unlocking the completionist camo. They kind of combine well together. This is what the blueprint looks without the camo. And then with the camo, it's pretty cool. Really nice camo coverage and good combo for the final week blueprint and camo. So yeah, a nice little touch there as far as the combo goes. So yeah, let's go ahead and play some games. Usually when I do these in Mastery, I mean Universal Camos, what I like to do is I'll play with different weapon types, one from each category. And we'll just quick play and pick the weapons based on the map we're getting into. So for the assault rifle, we've got the MTZ 556. For the battle rifle, we've got the SOA Subverter. SMG, we've got the WSP Swarm. Shotgun, we've got the Haymaker. LMG, we've got the Holger 26. Marksman rifle, we've got the KVD Enforcer. Sniper, we've got the XRK Stalker. Handgun, we've got the Core 45. And for the melee weapon, tentatively, we'll run around with the Tonfa. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's go ahead and jump right in. It's actually like I'm sort of redoing the stream and it's a little late. So if it doesn't go so well, we might do the stream another day. Sort of tired. The reason I'm trying to like push to get this stream out of the way is because the season ends soon. So ideally, do the showcase before so you have enough time to earn it if you want. And also, just timestamps will be in the description. Like I said, we'll play based on the map, which weapon type, and then after that, we'll do the preview for the weapon. So timestamps in the description once the stream goes into the archives. So if you want to see a specific weapon type gameplay or a specific weapon type preview, it'll be in the timestamps. But yeah, it's late, tired, sort of redoing this stream because... And my dad's also watching, like... It shouldn't matter though, the connection's good enough. He's streaming some TV for himself. But yeah, I don't know. Again, if I'm feeling super tired and it's not going so well, I am feeling super tired, and if it's not going so well, then we'll do it another day. But yeah, I want to get it done. And there's other games that I want to play this between now and the end of the week. So it's kind of also why I'm trying to get this out of the way, even though I'm a little extra tired today.
Objective Alpha is compromised. Friendly UAV online. Our counter UAV is active. Ready to deploy. Enemy securing Bravo. Copy. UAV is on station. We control 2 objectives. UAV standing by.
I shouldn't have panicked.
Enemy took Charlie. Enemy's taking Bravo. UAV standing by. We're taking Alpha. Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get them secure. We control Alpha. Counter UAV disengaging. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Enemy securing Bravo. Counter UAV ready. We're losing Alpha. We've secured 2 objectives. Friendly UAV on station. Counter UAV is down. Friendly counter UAV is online. Enemy taking Alpha. Securing objective Charlie. We've lost Alpha. UAV online. Friendly Mosquito deployed. Objective Charlie secure. Friendly cluster mine planted. Securing objective Alpha. You're halfway to mission complete. Control 2. Enemy securing Charlie. We're taking Alpha. VTOL standing by. We hold all objectives. Let's keep it. We're losing Charlie. Solid copy. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back.
Yeah.
Friendly UAV on station. We're taking Charlie. Enemy taking Bravo. All objectives secure. Keep it up. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. Handgun deployed. Deploy the Mosquito. Enemy securing Charlie. Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. Securing objective Alpha. We hold all objectives. Let's keep it. We're losing Charlie. The enemy took Charlie. UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time. Friendly Mosquito active. We control. The mission's complete. Good work.
Let me just get some water. Who on earth voted this?
Domination. Capture and keep hold of the objective. We're taking Alpha. Alpha secure. We've secured the lead. We've lost Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. We're losing Charlie. We control Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie. Securing objective Charlie. All objectives secure. Keep it up, lad. Friendly UAV online. Moving here.
Really?
Enemy securing Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. We're taking Bravo. Securing objective Bravo. We're taking Bravo. Objective Bravo secure. UAV on station. Enemy taking Bravo. Enemy securing Bravo. The mission is half complete. Stay sharp. Moving here. We control 2 objectives. Marking enemy. Friendly UAV online.
Dude, who picked this map, man?
Enemy taking Bravo.
Absolute muppet, dude. Who picked this map?
Trade your bags. Enemy securing Bravo. Friendly UAV on station. Moving here. Enemy. UAV on station. Moving here. Cancel that.
What little shits, man. What little shits.
Mission accomplished. Moving here. Cancel that.
It's a boring ass map on the planet, dude. These clowns picked it to do that little crossbow crap. shit. Why did teammates flip, man?
UAV destroyed. Hostile UAV in the area. Standing by.
For fuck's sakes, man.
Hostile cluster mine active. Mosquito deployed. Moving here.
I nearly had my VTOL. That would have like definitely helped if I got that. But like teammates just kept on like fucking flipping, and I just didn't know where the hell the enemies were while I was camping the line. Well, I knew, but like it wasn't helping that teammates who didn't were clueless. I don't know, whatever. They weren't as bad as some of the other ones I've gotten, as far as teammates go.
Team deathmatch. The mission is simple. Kill them all. We've secured the hostile unity in the area.
Teammate is standing there. What are you trying to get so close? Just shoot your gun, man.
Friendly cruise missile deployed. Copy. UAV. Recon is online. Signal lost. UAV is down. On your six. To my mark.
Teammates, man, stop fucking wiggling in front of me, man. Why are you not shooting, man? Why are you so fucking useless?
We've lost half the field. Fight back. The enemy holds the lead. Clock ticking. Moving to my mark. Our gunship is on station.
Moving here.
Hostile chopper coming. Hostile mosquitoes online.
Pulsing drill charge. Mark the target.
Friendly mosquito deployed.
Moving here.
We're getting hit hard. Copy. UAV
Cancel that.
Friendly UAV online. UAV ready on UAV standing by. Copy. Counter UAV deployed. Running interference. Counter UAV destroyed. Online and orbiting the AO. Friendly UAV on station. Radio fuel. RTB at this time. Copy. Counter UAV is blocked. Copy that. UAV on counter UAV offline. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Friendly UAV on station.
Dude, this teammate was such a fucking imbecile with it. Oh, he was throwing the munitions box down. Shit.
Halfway to mission complete. Finish it. UAV active.
This has been looted.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV. Hostile cluster mine detected. Hostile Mosquito is online. Ready to deploy. Copy. UAV is friendly UAV online.
Marking enemy.
Copy. Counter UAV deployed. Running interference. Counter UAV destroyed. Friendly UAV on station. Friendly cluster mine planted. The mission's complete. Good work.
This animation is so freaking long, dude. That's fucking...
Effective fire. Holding.
This is such an annoying shotgun for the enemies. Oh, how did that not kill him, man? That was bad.
Taking effective fire. What's your buck?
Uh-huh. Why did they... That Claymore was like the wrong way around. Hey, come on, man. Hey. Dude, who's throwing the smoke, man? Stop that shit, dude.
Target down. Hold it. Requesting recon flyover.
I stunned myself. We lost? Really?
Mission failed. Return to base.
I'm tired now. I'm super tired.
Domination. 141. Secure and maintain it. We control Alpha. We've secured the lead. Securing objective Bravo. We control Bravo. Losing Alpha. We're taking Charlie. We've lost Alpha. Charlie secure.
Moving.
We've secured 2 objectives.
Hey, I didn't think you was that close behind me.
Enemies taking Bravo.
Moving to my mark.
Lost Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. We're taking Bravo. Securing objective Bravo. We're taking Alpha. The enemy holds 2 objectives. We're taking Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie. Objective Bravo secure. Securing objective Alpha.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Got it.
We control 2 objectives. We're losing Charlie. The enemy took Charlie. Securing objective Charlie.
Dude, that was a shit spawn. Just when I fucking
Cluster mine deployed.
What is this, man?
Enemy securing Charlie. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it back. Enemy securing Bravo. Objective Alpha. Alpha secured. Enemy UAV active. Enemy taking Bravo. Moving. Copy. UAV is objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. UAV ready. We're taking Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. Charlie secure. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Ready to deploy. Enemies taking Alpha. Objective Alpha is compromised. Get it back. Hostiles deployed a Mosquito. Copy. UAV is Counter UAV standing by. Enemy position aircraft. Cover. We control Bravo. Solid copy.
No, we're not playing that. They better vote that out. Otherwise, I'm backing out. Handgun on Wasteland, dude. That's a death sentence. You know what? This might bite me in the foot, but let's do a couple of games at the Vortex Mosh Pit. At least one game at the Vortex Mosh Pit. Let's see how it looks in that skybox. Been playing quick play all day.
Kill confirmed. Eliminate hostiles and secure their tags. We've taken the lead. Confirmed that one. Confirmed. Enemy UAV active. We've lost the lead.
Marking enemy.
Hostile UAV in the area.
These guys just stood there while that happened.
Kill confirmed. Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Enemy mark. Cancel that.
Copy that. UAV online
Just shoot, man!
Covering your six. Reloading.
Confirmed that one. Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Changing mag.
Friendly mosquito active.
Moving here.
We've lost the lead.
Enemy sniper. Marking enemy.
Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Friendly UAV on station. UAV in the area. Knocked one. The enemy is gaining ground. Push them back. Hostile mosquito is online. UAV active. Kill confirmed. The enemy holds the lead. Clock's ticking.
Target sighted.
Knocked one. Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile remote turret is confirmed.
Captain. Target spotted.
UAV active.
Hey,
Friendly mosquito deployed.
Got your back.
Mosquito inbound. We're getting hit hard.
Marking enemy.
For the last one, let's just do shipment, melee only. Actually, 1 minute. Could do the small map mosh, but no, let's just do shipment. I think the taunt fuzz is a bad idea on shipment, though. I mean, it is a bad idea on shipment, but we'll just do it. I was hoping for the darker skybox in the infected mode. I mean, the vortex mode. Or the overcast, though. And then I realized shipment will have the darker skybox.
Domination. Capture and control the objective. We're taking Bravo. Securing objective Bravo. Enemy taking Bravo. We're taking Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. Objective Charlie secure. Enemy taking Bravo. We're taking Alpha.
Oh shit.
Enemy securing Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. We're taking Bravo.
No, that was such a nice little clump of them. No. Move.
Securing objective Bravo.
Come on, man.
Taking Bravo. We're taking Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. Enemy taking Alpha. Securing objective Charlie. We're losing Alpha. Control Bravo. Securing Bravo. Enemy taking Alpha. Enemy taking Bravo.
Dead. Really? Come on.
Enemy securing Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. Objective Alpha is compromised. We're taking Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. Securing objective. Securing objective Charlie. We're taking Bravo. Charlie secure. UAV standing by.
Wow.
Solid copy. Counter UAV. Securing objective Bravo. UAV securing Charlie. We're taking Bravo. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Get them secure.
Eh.
We're losing Charlie. Enemy securing Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. We're taking Bravo. UAV standing by. Objective Bravo secure. Enemy taking Bravo. We're taking Alpha. Enemy securing Bravo. Objective Alpha. We've lost Bravo. Enemy UAV active.
Wait.
We're taking Alpha. The enemy holds 2 objectives. Secure the position. We're getting hit hard. Taking Bravo. Enemy securing Charlie. UAV ready to deploy. Mission compromised. We failed.
We lost? I thought we were winning. They really won. I assumed you were just beating on them, huh? I thought we were in the lead the whole time, dude, the way we were spanking them. I wish the hands were on the handle and the flame goes like up to the tip. I wish this one was a little different. There's some of the melee weapons, this camera doesn't look all that great. Like I tried to put it on the soul renderer, and it was just like the flames throughout the whole blade, which I guess is cool, but I mean, honestly. And I like the way they've done this one. There's actually interesting elements to it. We'll talk about it. But when we're going through the camos for the thumbnail. Let's throw it on a launcher. Which launcher? I feel the Strela, honestly. I'm tempted to say the RGL, but I think the Strela is more appropriate. Again, I sort of wish the hands came through the like tube, not just at the edge of it. I don't know, they did this one empty. Rotten Inferno, the completionist reward for Season 2's weekly challenges. Played with, enjoyed. But before we do that outro, let's go ahead and run through the weaponry a little bit. I mean, let's just start with this because it's just straight up. Like the fact that these combos so well together, I honestly don't know if they meant to do it or not, but like the camo coverage for the Rotten Inferno combined with the Week 8's blueprint Rook for the HRM9, it's a good combo. It's a really good combo where you like mix them together and you still got those eyes peeking through the slit. And you got these hands from the camo. You got the like slasher marks. It looks so good. So good. Such a good combo. So they're really nice. I don't know if they meant to do it or not, but it is nice. It's a good combo. And it's kind of like fitting that they both were like earned at the end of the season 2, right? Through the weekly challenges. Yeah, I mean, it's goes without saying, this is probably going to be a lot of people's favorite camo for a while. Like, it is really cool. It is very, very cool. Even the like just like animation, again, it's just a basic scroll, but like how they've been kind of working with it, that those limitations. I was talking about it yesterday, right? How like the developers and the designers for these camos have been working around those limitations, but still providing unique, interesting visuals. Here's another one where they've kind of got like that flame kind of like effect. Now it doesn't look like a fire. It looks like, you know, just colors and all kind of scrolling across, but it feels the heat. I feel the heat from it, right? So yeah, it doesn't necessarily, it looks like a low budget kind of flame. But I'm saying that sounds harsher than what I'm trying to get it at. Like, I think it's really impressive what they've done with it, in all honesty. Again, I think there's limitations the way they can handle these like animations, and what they've done here is very interesting the way they've done it. Okay? It looks cool. It looks really cool. I do wish some of the coverage like extended across some of the elements that it doesn't. Like in this one, like I kind of wish there was a little bit of coverage on the muzzle, the suppressor. So coverage-wise, you know, it's a bit of a hit or miss depending on the weapon and the attachments you've got. Like I said, some of the melee weapons, it's kind of like a bit of a letdown. Like, you know, when I said like, oh, the sword, basically it's just the flames, right? I think that's where it kind of like falls apart, like the animation. Like you'd expect a fiery sword look cool, right? Whereas this one sort of looked like, you know, just some janky animation going through the sword. So it didn't really sell like it's on flames. But I think the combination of the hands and the flames and all, it's just really nice. There's something unique going on with this. And this is, again, something I don't know if they meant to do this or not. If they did, that's very intelligent of them. If they didn't, well, they lucked into a really cool effect that they maybe want to like play around with in the future. I don't know. What I'm talking about is the way like it's got like the animation has that flames moving across, like scrolling sideways, like angled downwards, sideways, it looks like, right? But there's the darker, lighter, and like the medium, like the different gradations of like color that kind of like almost look randomized the way it's scrolling, right? But what that does is in some of the camos, not all of them, but some of them, the hands sort of can like, you can see the like difference in color, like tones, as the darker things are going through the hands, like behind it, right? And what happens in some of the cases, like you might see it in this one. What happens in some of the cases is it almost gives the illusion that the fingers or the hands are moving a little bit, just a little bit. But it's not. It's just the animation and the different, like, you know, tones that are kind of like scrolling past it, and because of the tones and the like the way they shaped, it sort of like creates this illusion where like sometimes the hands look and the fingers look like they're moving a little bit, right? And I don't know, it's really cool like to stare at that and see that like happening, because it really does like look like sometimes the hands are moving. And I mean, in all honesty, like if I was to criticize, I'd be like, oh yeah, it'd be pretty interesting if they actually had hand animations where it's sort of like moving and the fingers are trying to think. But the joke is they didn't need to do that because of the way they've got the like background animation going, and it's sort of creating this like bleeding through the like foreground static image of the hands, and because of like the different tones like scrolling past, it creates this movement in the hands almost a little bit. It's better seen when you're looking at it a little closer. When you're seeing it kind of stretched back, you might not see it as clearly, like what I'm talking about. But it is happening. And again, I don't know if they meant to do that or not, but if they did, that's very intelligent. If they didn't, still, it's a cool effect. Like you can see some of the flames like bleeding through the fingers, right? And as those tones like change and go from light to dark through the fingers, it gives this kind of movement effect. There's one hand almost that looked like it was pushing forward a little bit and back, forward and back, but it wasn't. It was just the animation scrolling through it, and because of the different tones, it created that illusion. Like if you look at the bottom fingers there, right there on the barrel, the three fingers with the light coming through. Watch that. As the like colors go through it, right? It looks like the fingers are almost moving a little bit, giving a little movement to it. But it's not. The fingers are static. It's just the animation behind it creating that illusion like the fingers are moving. Love it. Love it. Very cool. Very intelligent, whoever like came up with that. I'm gonna give them credit. Like I honestly think this might have actually been intentional, that effect, because they very clearly purposely like allowed the camo to bleed through in certain elements of the fingers. It's purposeful. If it wasn't purposeful, they wouldn't have allowed that bleed through, right? Or like a little bit of transparency going through the fingers to allow that kind of effect to show itself. So I'm going to give them credit, man. I think they did that purposefully, and it sort of works, man. It's kind of cool. It's kind of eerie. It's very subtle sometimes, which makes it even better, right? Like here, there's the thumb in one of the bodies, and if you see the light passing through it, it looks like almost the thumb is moving. There's one of them, I can't remember which weapon. It looked like the hand was pushing forward a little bit. It's so cool. The illusion that comes from this like background scroll and the transparency of the static. It's very cool. I like it a lot. And I mean, it doesn't hurt the fact that a lot of people are enjoying the camo, right? Like it is one like clearly a favorite of everybody's because one, it's got that, flame action going on and the hands and all that. It's cool. Like even if they hadn't done something like that, it still probably would have been considered a favorite, right? But just the fact that they kind of went that route and have that kind of illusion like playing through, like here you can sort of see it too, right? In the fingers, where like the lights like pass through sometimes. Some of them look like they're moving a little bit. It's so cool. I like it. I mean, there's little to criticize when you see that, like, because it's just as impressive. Again, I suspect there are limitations to the way they're doing the camos in this game because they are limited by certain things, it seems. Like they can't just do anything and everything. And yet they have found ways to like impress and create unique effects and all within those limitations that are very cool. Yeah, I'll show you the sword also, just so you like. I'm not just criticizing for the sake of criticizing. See this one? Here, like the flames sort of fall apart on this one. This is where it's like it doesn't look great, even though the concept of a fiery sword sounds cool. And it still is sort of cool. It's not horrible or anything like that. But like, It just looks like streaks of like paint kind of thing, like coming down, and they blend it together. I mean, like I said, dude, I honestly think saying like the flames look kind of low budget is a lame criticism because of how much it's doing for the camo. Like the effects and all. I think if it, I mean, it's so cool. It really is very cool. I think more than anything, the reason I think maybe for me, the flames look lower quality is because of, again, man, I wish I knew this for a fact or not, whether it is or isn't, but I suspect there's limitations to how the like animation can work. And because the flames look like it's just scrolling one way in one direction permanently, like, and very specific direction, there's no alteration to it, right? It I think that is what makes the flames look a little bit fake to me, right? It doesn't come off as a real fire to me. Whereas a real fire would have a bit of kind of fluttering movement and stuff like that, and it doesn't necessarily just pull one way. There will be a little bit of randomness and a little bit of back and forth and stuff like that. There'll be a little bit of movement all over the place, and that would create a slightly more realistic flame. But again, limitations, I suspect, and from what they're doing, it is very cool. And like I said, the whoever thought of like making sure the fingers and all, some of them and the like tips had that bleed through from the background did a very intelligent move there, because it really does play out interestingly when that's going on. I'm actually very curious about what is or isn't the limitations about these camos. Because I think I've sort of figured out what it is and like how it is limited, but I don't know if that's true or not, or if they can actually go outside those norms, like those things. Like I said, it's really cool that how they've been working around what seems like certain limitations as far as the animations go, right? It is very like interesting and creative the way they've handled it across a lot of the camos. But I'm wondering, are those limitations real, or can they actually go outside and break those and change the things and do things where like there's randomness and etc. You know, what else can they do? Like, is it like, I feel like in my head it's like, dude, why is this limitation there? Why? Like, why is that even there, right? Why can't they just do and create any sort of animation and it should be able to like function? Like, I'd like to see something like where it's popping, moving back and forth, not just sideways, right? Where it looks like that. I mean, I think that'd be doable, right? Like, it's like the old Windows logo kind of thing, like screensavers. I've said this before, where it kind of comes forward and it gets larger and larger, and then it backs off and gets smaller and smaller, and it looks like it's moving forward and back, and that's the illusion, right? Like it's coming at you and then going away from you, coming at you, but actually it's just sort of expanding and like contracting the size. Like, is that even possible? I presume that should be possible. I presume anything, like in my head, anything that was old school screensavers should definitely be doable in as illusions and animations and these kind of camos. But what else can it go even further than that? Can it go beyond that? I'm wondering. Like, can it like almost come out like a hologram outside the weapon and pop out and then come back in? I've seen them do stuff like this, like all these weird stuff with the blueprints. But can they do that also with the camos? I'm wondering. Yeah, this was so cool. Like, I just thought about it. I was like, oh, let's check how it looks, because I just checked out this blueprint prior to this stream. And I was like, should we do this stream? And I was like, let's just look. And it just looks so cool, man. I mean, it looks really nice. It looks so cool and basic, and it's like awesome. And I was like praising how amazing this is just as it is, right? And then you go ahead and throw on this animation on it, and it makes it another level. Like, it takes it to another level. It's like, oh my God, this is really cool too. I like both, honestly. I like the static look, because in the static one, you've got more details and you've got the blood coming out, and there's a little more, I think, story to the static thing. Whereas the animation of the blueprint with this thing is kind of like more of a visual experience, fun experience, but the story is a little less prominent in comparison to the like static blueprint. But still, I love the combination. And again, if you're earning this camo, you're completing your week 8 challenges, so you'll have both. So you'll end up getting something nice that can be combined together or kept apart. It's something I wanted to see them do. And again, I just don't know if they did that on purpose or not, but if they did it on purpose, that's very cool of them, because it looks cool and I liked it. And I appreciate these small little touches and kind of effects. So yeah, camo checked out. Not a whole lot to criticize. I like it. I enjoyed it. I'm very happy that I've earned it. And honestly, like, it's gotten to the point now where like we've gotten such cool, like, not all of them, but some of them are really cool. And like this collection of kind of like event camos and stuff like that that we've earned, or reward camos that we've been earning. Sort of want to stop using my mastery camos and start using these more, because they're like, I think there's a lot of fun to be had having them as, you know, the camo for my weapons and stuff, as opposed to, I mean, the main reason I've been grinding out like with the mastery camos is the mastery grind, which I don't plan on doing for every weapon, but you know, having like, if you get all of them, you get the charm for the weapon, right? If you get like X number of kills per mastery camo, and then once you've completed, you get the charm, and then you have to do it for all the weapons for the mastery charm. I'm not doing the mastery charm, but I was trying to do it for the weapons that I was enjoying playing with. I was like, oh, I'll just, whenever I play with it, I'll use the mastery camo and start grinding that out for the ones I like, right? But like, I'm sort of like, man, who cares about those charms? I'll never use it, and it means nothing. I think it's time to just have fun with the weapons and the camos that I want to mix together and all. I also sort of want to go through my armory, because I've got a lot of like blueprints and stuff from like the battle pass mainly. So I was like, dude, I need to start mixing and matching for like weapons to create this unique look that for some of my favorite guns, and then utilize those as opposed to just rocking the mastery camo on the default weapon or something like that. Like this one, right? Definitely mix and match with this, and you can do something fun. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed both the blueprint and mastery reward for the weekly challenge. Blueprint for week 8 and the mastery completed. I think I'm done for season 2. Call of Duty. This might be the last stream, possibly, till season 3 kicks off. Plans are to do some other games between finals tomorrow. There's an event going on, Easter event, so we play on Easter, the Easter event finals. Halo, Battlefield, maybe even Helldivers again quickly. Might do another Helldivers stream depending on the major order and how it's progressing. We'll see. And then COD once season 3 kicks off again, I presume. Or maybe we'll do another COD stream. I don't know. There is one small thing that's pending in COD, and I don't know. Maybe a potential swag bag stream. The community event in Warzone Mobile. make sure you're logging into Warzone Mobile and at least going to the store to redeem the community event rewards. I didn't show this, but I'll show it now. They've already gotten to the X12 blueprint. So this is what the blueprint looks, and it can be used in both your games. And then there's an M4 blueprint. Doesn't look like much of a build, but like visually very cool. And even camos and all look alright on it. So maybe we'll do a stream checking it out. We might not though. I don't know. We'll see. Not this particular one, but maybe the M4 is what I was thinking. Maybe we'll do a stream checking out the M4, but I don't know. It depends. And I'm not sure how long it'll take before that community event actually officially completes. And then there's also that skin, like the Ghost Operator skin from that, right? So might be worth your while making sure to log in and redeem those things if you have access to it. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. I did do a take two on this. I was doing really well in the first take, and then suddenly, like, it fell off. Like, the last 3 games of the first take went really badly. Or it went badly. The last game went really badly. There's a lot of weird new players in the game. I suspect it's Warzone Mobile players. People like, the game's fun in Warzone Mobile. Let me get the full game and all. Because we've got a lot of noobs. And they all get dumped into my team. And I'm always suffering because enemies have all sorts of OP streaks kicked up while my teammates are going single-digit kills and double-digit deaths. And I'm there like getting slaughtered because of their incompetence. There's been a huge uptake. I think it's probably Warzone Mobile that's caused it. Of new players, but the sad thing is the new players all get dumped into my team, which is the unfortunate aspect of it. So it's not been Christmas noob action. It's been like carry the noob action or something, man. I don't know, man. Anyway, it's fine. I don't care. It's still a fun game. I've been enjoying myself. But yeah, I ended up doing a retake to that and ended up deleting that. Like, I did really well in the beginning. It's just the last couple of games, I've been tired too. Long day. Been a long day. Even in this stream, I felt like I might have been slacking in some of my gunfights and all because by the time, I'm pretty tired now. Been a long day. Anyway, it's fine. We got good gameplay for the most part, I think. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out more streams if you haven't already, and I will catch you later. Bye. Yeah. Rotten Inferno camo checked out. Officially, maybe end of Season 2 Call of Duty content. Looking forward to Season 3 though.